Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here one more time. And I want to speak to you, if I may, on the subject matter. I've made notes. A power that is able. I ask myself, why is it in this country, millions of my sisters and my brothers, black and white and Asians, Africans and others, many are poor, some are homeless, some are broke, many got work but can't make ends meet. They got no bank accounts or savings, can't make repairs on their cars or get the furnace fixed, can't get their washers repaired or their driveways done, can't get their roofs repaired, the decks. Then some of them might have been flooded out, total loss, or hurricanes come through and wipe them out, totally losing everything. What are we, as citizens of the country, brothers and sisters of humanity, what are we going to do? We sit here with our hands tied, as if there's nothing to do. Remember, a few hundred years ago, some wealthy men got together and planned a nation. A nation in words legitimate, in reality as crooked and mean as can be, against blacks, against women, against the poor. And it used to abuse these in any way that they required. And they set up a system of government that has brought us to this date. And we're still under bondage. And no God, they've taught us, have been able to change the situation. Do we do anything? First, in all respects, I give to those that committed themselves, regardless of their and its imperfection, but for the role they played in the manifestation of this country. But I do not label them God. As the past several years have shown, America and people of the world will allow this crookedness to destroy all existence. I conclude that they do so because they do not know better. They want better, but who knows amongst them better? That's why they keep trying these different politicians. No one in the past has known, but if you look back at its history, all efforts for change have only been repetitious of past efforts that denied the truth. Many past efforts have been a lie, have been nothing but deceptions. But I want to introduce you to an invisible God. I want to introduce you to an invisible power that allows each human to reflect what that invisible power or that God is doing and saying through them, through you. I want you to tell me through your actions about the God that you know about. I just want to know whatever God you know about. I hope it's the real God, the God of love, but it doesn't matter if it's not. This whole thing is about the God of love. And even if you're serious and you could be all off the mark, then your heart, because you're serious, will be prepared to learn when you're off the track. Because God walks in one path, and that's love. And there's no other way to go but off. And if you're off love, you're off God. But if you're looking for God, you will find God. So I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to the invisible God that allows each human to reflect what God is doing and saying through them. Change. The people are equipped to address our times. Yesterday's dreamers are just that. There's a new dream for a new American people where race and peace and prosperity and freedom, joy and happiness, dreams lived is the destination. And whatever must be done, whatever changes must be made, created to fulfill today's dreams, will be done in glorification of the power that is able. They keep leaking that millions of jobs may be lost considering the economic situation of today. You keep hearing it. But this is pathetic. This is pathetic. But this is a result of a system destined to fail. This is just not this country, but the whole economy of the world. This same country, these same jobs, these same workers, keep on doing what you've been doing. Keep producing. When you use money for business, now you don't have money. But do the work anyway. Money is not needed. So in any situation where you needed money to make your efforts to get it, same way, except when I'm saying this so people won't even ask you for money. We just do what has got to be done. Fill your gas tank up. You need the gas. Call the people to deliver. They deliver. The same procedure, just that we're not using money. Why? Because money is a tool that divides us. Money is a tool that's used to destroy us. And we need to use our compassion and need and respect for the power that we can't see by loving one another. And each of us, through that love for one another, will know that there's a magnificent, fantastic God out there somewhere, because He's sure using us. And we are all about that. So I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, I know that this was kind of boring, but it was right on time. Thank you so very much for giving me yours. Until next, Eddie Marcus saying goodbye for now.